Picture this, a little redhead in elementary school, sitting in the desk that we've all seen before, her hair being pulled by the nails on the back of the chair that any girl or boy with long hair knows and hates. Her bottom half is starting to fall asleep, and she knows it's about to be a long class full of fidgeting as she tries to wake up her legs. At this point, she can forget about paying attention to her teacher because now she's distracted and uncomfortable. Fast forward to the same girl, now in college, who discovers how much she appreciates the adjustable chairs with wheels and padding and no evil hair-pulling devices. She can more easily pay attention in her classes and doesn't have to be worried about her legs falling asleep. She wonders if this is what adulthood is really like. She then thought to herself, why don't students of all ages get this privilege? Students learn best when they have a choice to be comfortable. That's when I realized I can change the classroom environment of my classroom by giving my students options to sit where they are most comfortable. It is ridiculous to think that students of any age can be focused for an entire school day while sitting in uncomfortable, hard desks. There must be a better way, and there is. There's a way to help students be themselves during the school day and be comfortable while still learning the content and participating in the lessons. Flexible seating in the classroom allows students to discover where and how they learn best. This is an important discovery to make as a student because it is vital to know how you learn as you go about your academic career. It also allows students to have short bursts of physical activity, which has extremely positive health benefits. Students can sit on yoga balls, stools, beanbag chairs, rugs, or the traditional desk. This doesn't have to be expensive. It's all about giving students an option. Teachers can easily gather this furniture through do-it-yourself crafts, donations, or thrift store shopping. Why is choice such an important aspect in the classroom? Well, the real world is full of choices that students must make, so it's best to start teaching these choice-making techniques now. When you walk into a coffee shop, what do you see? You see people hard at work, studying and focused. You see people deep into their reading. You see people collaborating. You see people having discussions. You see people sitting on different types of furniture wherever they decided was best to get their work done. You walk in and can feel the creative juices flowing as you watch people read, type away on their computers, and engage in deep conversation with friends and peers. This is the type of environment that I want my classroom to have. I want my classroom to be lively. I want my students to be comfortable. I want my students to be active. And I want my students to have options. Now picture the little redhead girl again. What does our classroom environment look like? You're probably picturing a room full of desks that are in neat little rows. There may be a rug in the room, but is it ever used? Are students having open discussion and collaboration? Classrooms look relatively the same as my first grade classroom from years ago. However, we as teachers are not teaching the same students. We are teaching students born into the age of technology who are used to doing multiple things at once. They're used to being told what to do and how to do things. We are teaching students who need options and choices. So why do our classrooms look the same? Shouldn't we set up a classroom to fit the best needs of our students in this day and age? A classroom should be an environment that allows open communication, positivity, critical thinking, and creativity. Classrooms should be like a coffee shop, minus some of the caffeine, of course. Flexible seating is one of the best ways to foster such a community and is one of the first things that I will make sure is in my classroom. My classroom will be full of yoga balls, bean bags, and stools for my students, inviting them into a welcoming environment where they can be ready to learn in the best way possible.